Linguistics is the scientific study of language, so we look at how language is spoken and written in terms of the mechanics of the language. We also look at how language is used in context by society, how it changes over time.
Anything from as small as studying how sound is produced, how sounds are differentiated, how systems of sounds come together and follow rules. Any study that is scientific and related to language can be considered linguistics.
Linguistics is a way to break down things that are around us and learn more about them. It's very analytical, and I know there are a lot of students, a lot of people who enjoy being able to take things apart and see how they work. And that's what we do with language.
Linguistics is like a lens through which you can see everything else through. So it's like you can study everything that you can in the world. You can study how the vocal cords work to produce different sounds. You can study psychology and look at how are different perceptions of sounds versus what's actually happening and how is that differentiating and what are the implications of that.
A fundamental aspect of humanity is language. Through language you can kind of not just discover how to talk to different types of people, but you can also discover how to relate to them, what matters to them. Everything that matters to them and is important to their culture and that they grew up with can be found in their language that they use and in the words that they use and write down.
Linguistics really appeals to the kind of person interested in sort of science and psychology, but they're really more interested in how those things play out in terms of real people and not necessarily in a laboratory environment.
As humans, we use language to make ourselves understood and to understand other people. If we understand linguistics, we understand each other and what everyone wants to do.
Language is what forms our society. It forms every interaction that we have, and we don't realize how complex it can be. And in linguistics, you can kind of break it apart and see all the little things that come together to make it up. Something that seems so intuitive to us is actually just so complicated and interesting.